It's funny because like I originally didn't want to come. I was like, I'm not going. Like I told Amy Jo I was gonna go, and then I like retracted it like 2 days later, and I was like, no, like I'm not gonna go. I don't want to go. I don't really like. I had tons of anxiety about it. I'm like, I'm just not gonna go. You know, I'll call last year a good year and let it be my last year. And I had prayed about it and everything, and I had convinced myself that God said, yeah, you know, you don't go, you know. And it was last Saturday, I was laying in bed, and like the doubt really hit. I was like, am I 100% sure that I'm not supposed to go? So like Sunday, I ran it through my mind. And Sunday night, I was praying, and I'm like, God, I need 100% like disputable evidence that I'm either supposed to go or I'm not. And so it was like 6:30 in the morning. I was getting ready to go to school, and I turned my car on to like let it heat up and stuff, and I had the radio going, and I had it loud enough so I could hear it. And so the song Faith by Jordan Felice played, and I didn't think much to it. I've heard the song a thousand times. And so I'm driving, and they do commercials, and then it comes on again, like right after it, which I'm like, okay, that's a little unusual, but I'm like, maybe it was a mix-up. And so as I'm driving, this guy stops in front of me, and his license plate says Isaiah 41:10. And I'm like, all right, like I just gotta look it up. So I get to school, and it basically, in the Joey version, says God's gonna uphold you with his righteous right hand. Don't be dismayed and don't fear, because God's with you. And I was like, okay, like and I got in the car, and I'm thinking to myself, what if the song played a third time? You know, like third time's a charm, and like that, it played. I was like, okay, God. So I was heading to Central Campus, and I run into Amy Jo's office. I'm like, Amy Jo, like, do you have a spot left? Because I need to be here. And as I sat down and processed, I realized fear shut me down from coming. And God was like, Joey, you need to have faith that I am gonna do what I need to do in you, and you can't control it. You're not in control of whatever I have for you. You need to have faith in me, because I've been faithful so many times in the past. What makes this time different? The first night, I got attacked hard by the enemy, like really hard with homesickness. Like I was in the back just crying. I'm like, I wanna go home. This was a mistake. I shouldn't be here. Like, I wanna go home. I'm going home, you know? And I was in the back, and in my spirit, I felt God and the enemy just going at it, trying to pull me one way or the other. And like I just felt like this battle that I was like, I don't understand what's happening, but like I almost went home. I'm like, I can't, like it almost brought me down. But last night, James was like, you need to come up here and repent of fear and not believing that God is who he says he is. And at that moment, I realized the 4 years that I've been going to high school camp, I've been going to winter retreat, I never got deep with God because I was scared. I was fearful of what was going to happen in my life. I'm scared of where he's gonna call me. I'm scared of what he's gonna do. And I didn't realize that fear had such a big hold on me. And it didn't click with me until last night when I sat back and I was like, Joey, what are you doing? Like, you have not gone deep with God because you have been so scared of what's gonna happen. And fear, not subconsciously, has run my life in one way or another, and it never clicked with me till last night. And I just broke down. I'm like, God, I'm sorry for not believing that you were faithful like you said you were, and being so scared of what you're gonna do, because it's not fair to you, because you have given me no reason to be scared nor believe that you're not faithful.